Hello and welcome back to another episode of Diving Through Literature with Firas Al-Qahtani. In our past episodes, we've talked about Beowulf a lot. Today will be one of the last episodes we're going to talk about Beowulf. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about the theme of good versus evil in Beowulf. It's a huge theme, one of the main themes, if not the biggest theme. And it's not just in Beowulf. It's a huge theme that's used in many epics similar to Beowulf. They mention the hero, they mention the struggle, they mention the evil, they mention the triumph of good over evil. In the poem Beowulf, good versus evil was portrayed 3 times. The first time was when Grendel, who terrorized Hrothgar and his men for 12 winters, was being sought by Beowulf. Beowulf, an up-and-coming prince, warrior, trying to prove himself, takes on the challenge, with Hrothgar giving him food and a place to sleep. Grendel, the same Grendel, who no sword can cut through, and no warrior could triumph over him, was killed, brutally killed by Beowulf, barehanded, ripped his shoulder off, ripped his hand from his shoulder off, and left him to bleed. Now let's not forget to mention that Beowulf is accepted by society, which is what makes him good, basically. What foundation would you base your good on? You're doing good for what? What's that good for? It's for the people around him. The people who love him, the people who want him, the people he cares for. After he killed Grendel, the theme popped up again when Grendel's mother, who was seeking revenge, goes out and kills one of Hrothgar's strong warriors, one of Hrothgar's close friends. Beowulf tails her, tracks her back to her lair, fighting her, barehanded once again. He finds a sword and was able to use it to behead Grendel's mother. And in the lair he also found Grendel himself and he also beheaded him. And with that the sword dissolved from the blood of the monster. And in the poem it has been mentioned that Grendel is the spawn of evil. The third time this theme pops up is almost 50 years later, when Beowulf, a king over Geatland, has had his country terrorized by a dragon who lost its pup. A dragon just looking for her own baby. Beowulf, still old, he still has some strength in him. He's done the country good. Why would he stop now? Beowulf goes out searching for the dragon, wanting to kill the dragon. Beowulf, in his old age, his men ran away, knowing they could do nothing about the dragon. Beowulf was standing still against the dragon with one other great warrior. Together they were able to kill the warrior. They were able to kill the dragon, my bad. But Beowulf suffered a mortal wound. Beowulf, knowing that he has neared his death from old age, was happy with that. He was content. He served in what he believed in. He served the good that he believed in. He served his country, his people. He did what he thought was honorable. Him dying from a dragon after he killed him. He killed the dragon in the end. What an end to such an epic poem. To an epic man, Beowulf. Thank you all for listening to Diving Through Literature with Firas Al Qahtani. Hope I see you in the next episode. Thank you.